talking to a potential client last year, and I went through all of Magic. I've got the Magic 35 in my head, and I was going through it, and we had a good call, but I could tell that the call was sort of ending. You know, the airplane landing call, where you can just hear that it's landing and it's about to end. Liz just feels like there's a good fit between us, and I've really enjoyed the conversation with you this morning. Just one last question before you go. If we were to move ahead with this, and if you would work with us or someone else, what sort of budget have you got put against this program in your numbers? And she said, understand why you're asking the question. That's good. I always think you can ask any question as long as you can justify why you're asking it. So she said, understand why you're asking it. But the answer was the most important thing. She said, I didn't want to use an outside company to train our people. This was for 80 to 100 salespeople in a telecoms company. I wanted to employ someone myself. I wanted to employ someone internally. So, full-time equivalent, 40k? Okay, great, thanks very much. What did that tell me? It told me there's 40k, but it most importantly told me that it's probably not going to happen. Because she didn't want to go outside. She wanted to resource it internally. So I didn't then put the phone down and tell the office, great news, we've got this amazing opportunity, probably 40 grand or whatever it would be, because I sort of knew that there was a high chance that they were going to employ someone themselves. So I was still excited about it because it was an opportunity, and it would have taken our business to another place. It would be great. But I knew there was a big risk there, which was them hiring someone themselves. Phoned them in January, guess what? They hired someone themselves. Yeah? So if I hadn't asked that final question as the phone call was landing, I would have potentially put myself at risk of making lots of assumptions. The Magic 35, well, the weather closes in on us. It feels more cozy now, doesn't it, with the snow outside.